Preparations have begun once again to shuttle more and more supply to Guadalcanal. 4 destroyers are loaded up and accompanied by USS Chester as an escort. Overall, things are going rather well. Our stockpile on Rental Island is very large at this point, and should have more than enough men and supply to secure Guadalcanal, if everything goes to plan, that is. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series playing as the United States. It is currently August 13th, it's 1929, and we are sending this task force up to Guadalcanal to resupply the island. Most of our ships have supply. It looks like only USS Hull is carrying troops, so they're going to make that run tonight. I'm also thinking this task force, how long is it going to take her to get here? 21 hours. Either tomorrow night or the night after, I kind of want to resupply the island using cargo ships. I could just use these two guys who have troops on board. I do want to send more supply. We need much more supply on the island. So I may try to send a cargo run up there. Maybe just 2 to begin with to feel out the waters. I do want to see how tonight goes, if we will be intercepted here. This task force has almost made it back home to the New Hebrides where I can release them. I think... So Indianapolis just needs to rearm by the looks of things. Everyone else really needs to go in for repair. It would seem we have lots of damage here. So yeah, these guys are going to go for repair. USS Indianapolis is going to stay in action though, which is great. These guys are carrying mostly supply. It'll take them a while. Over here, we sunk 2 heavy cruisers in the previous episode. There is the battleship Musashi, which is still in action. She is damaged, so she will probably be sent home for repairs. And if we look at our repair list, I mean, how long it's going to take these ships to be repaired? I think she'll be gone for around a month. We did do a number on her. And everyone's RTBing. I do want to begin patrolling these waters to see if they try another bombardment. They have sent 2 in a row and come to the port and then left. Looks like it's level 4 and level 3 airfield here. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to send these guys up. I'll keep you all updated on the situation, and hopefully we are not intercepted by a big scary surface task force. Okay, we are closing in here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning by the looks of things. Let's see, unload all cargo. There we go. And now it's time to leave. Straight down to the south. These guys are here. They have cargo too, right? No, they actually do not. Okay. All right, well, these guys are going to get the heck out of here. We're going to unload these troops on Rental Island. So we have 3,000 troops on the island and 10,000 supply. Yeah, okay, and we are going to send these guys over here just to avoid any enemy air assets during the day. This group has finally arrived, so this ship we are going to release. And which menu is that? There we go, release/repair. Confirm, Brooklyn, Juno. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of ships. We're getting quite a few command points here though. Dale and Porter. All right, that gives us 55 command points. We want to rearm this vessel. There we go. Oh, much better. All right. We have 55 command points to spend. And you see, and this is the problem. We don't get the full amount of command points back whenever we release ships. So this is why getting our ships damaged in fights we really don't need to take is a bad thing. I should have disengaged, honestly. But anyway, live and learn, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we can grab. Of course, battleships. 22 points. Perth class light cruiser. 14 points. We'll get one. And of course, we can't purchase a Japanese vessel. I want things that can ferry supply, so Farragut Porter class. Get one. That's up to 22 points. Get a couple of these. Okay, 36, and maybe another light cruiser. Don't want an Atlanta, a Cleveland. USS Columbia, 20 points. Oof. All right, over 1 point. Remove this one. All right, 49 points. Got a destroyer that costs 6. The Farragut cost 6. Farragut costs 7. Okay. Somers class it is. All right, 55 points here. 2 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser, including the one we have, and quite a few destroyers. The heavy cruisers can't ferry supply, so not ideal. And merge. There we go. Task Force. We're actually going to name this Task Force 1. There we go. I will organize their formation and everything, but for now they are going to sail here. It's going to take them 16 hours to reach this position. Is there any supply I want them to load up? We can just take supply. Maybe we can try to get some engineering here as well. Manage cargo. We don't need to take troops. We only have 750 on the island, so okay. Can't take fuel. We can't take supply. All right, so we're just, or engineering, excuse me. So we will just take regular old supply. Looks like we need cargo ships for proper supply. All right, everyone's going to take supply that can. There we go. Sydney can take quite a bit there. That's nice. All right, awesome. And they will head up towards Rental Island. This run was successful. Balance of power is not too different. We still have less supply than troops, which is not ideal. We'll try to fix that tomorrow night. Well, we picked something up with our Kingfishers nice and early in the morning. 6 destroyers and 1 heavy cruiser here. These formations are getting a little wacky. I wonder if they dropped off supply on Guadalcanal. It is possible. That is interesting, though. We will ignore that for the time being. That would honestly not be a fun fight if we go to tactical here. Just the amount of torpedoes, oh my gosh. These are all, okay, I guess not all of them are super modern destroyers, but seems like a large portion of them are. Yeah, most of them are. Okay, let's get our Kingfisher out of here. Yeah, definitely looks like there's one older destroyer in this group. Oh man, the torpedoes heading our way in a surface engagement would be problematic. That's for sure. Okay, we can retreat here. Alright, cool. Yeah, interesting to see that during the day. It looks like they just stopped on by. They may have been trying to engage this task force here. Anyway, I'll keep you updated of any other Japanese fleet movements. I've launched some B-17s who are carrying no bombs. They are just doing scouting missions for the time being. I'm moving my fleet south of Rental Island to keep them, you know, hidden, I suppose, from Japanese aircraft. And I also launched B-17s over here to start scouting the coast of New Guinea and these islands over here. And I think one group is going up into the Solomon Sea a little bit. No bombs either, just doing recon. Uh-oh, this is interesting. We have a enemy task force once again here. 8 destroyers, 1 battleship, and 1 light cruiser. Our B-17s picked it up here. How far away is it from Cooktown? 412 nautical miles. Dauntlesses, what's your range? 330. All right, looks like Dauntlesses from Port Moresby are going to hit it. How far is this from this port? 272, so I may be able to get Avengers in on this. Okay, we'll launch these. The issue certainly is, okay, these B-17s are gonna have to track though. I have to track the target. The issue is, I mean, they're so far out. We may just hit them with Dauntlesses until they get a little bit closer. B-17, ignore that. Can I click on the Dauntlesses? Thank you, game. All right, we're just gonna hit them with Dauntlesses for the time being. Hopefully take out that battleship. I suspect it's a Congo class or something. Task Force 3. Oh my gosh, another submarine? Okay, let's just get into a line. Battle line, what's the difference here? Okay, we have a few flanking destroyers. Just a line ahead. Switch Chester out. Swap. There we go. 100 yards apart, or 1,000 yards apart, excuse me. Alright, we wait for the torpedo launch. There it is. Alright. All ahead flank. Turn away from it. And yeah, not what I would call a great launch there. Turn on active, reduce speed to something reasonable, and let's blow this thing out of the water. Go really slow, please. Alright. Let's find her. Farragut, turn on your active as well. Break formation, reduce speed to 8 knots or so. There we go. Wow, right here. That was fast. Okay, target it. Prepare a pattern. 2 charges. Increase speed. New contact aircraft. Holy crap. Okay. Form up. And this is definitely the downside of this this line formation. I guess they're torpedo bombers, so all right. Increase speed, get the hell out of here while we depth charge the sub. Increase speed. All right, yeah, begin opening up. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of torpedo bombers. Farragut, increase speed. Get the hell out of here. Let's see what they go for here. Okay, we're about to roll. I'm not too confident in this drop. Fire, begin firing. Lost contact on the submarine, but we have a bigger fish to fry. Come on, get these guys. They're just Kates. There we go, got one. All ahead flank. Get away. Did we damage the sub? We did damage the sub. What are these guys going for? Alright, turn to evade. Got both of them. That was extremely close. Sommers. Alright, one torpedo got off. Okay, keep running. More torpedo planes coming in. Good thing we are just massacring them before they can even drop. And this one's going right between our 2 destroyers. Did not mean to use time compression there. Is anyone hit? It's one Kate is just going in. What are you going for? This destroyer? That's an interesting choice, my friend. I don't think she's gonna make it. If she does, I'll be very impressed. Oh, come on. Come on, gunners. Alright. All head flank. There we go. Shot her down. That torpedo dropped in the water. I'm looking for it. Okay, rudder midships. Just try to run out of the way. I don't see it. Did it fail to run? Because it's just here on the map. I don't even know if that's a thing in the game. They have a malfunction or something? Well, that was chaotic. We still have that sub to deal with. She didn't sink, did she? Moderate damage, moderate flooding. I'm sure it blew ballast. Okay. Well, in that case, let's finish the job of killing the sub. that was some excitement, wasn't it? Okay, reduce speed. Wow. Okay. Thankfully, no one was hit by a torpedo, and we shot down all of the Kates. Get Sommers just out of here for now, please. Before she hits someone. Who's firing? The submarine hit the surface. Okay, in that case, make sure these guys are not firing at the sub. I just want these two engaging the enemy sub. There we go. Fire at her. They manned their deck gun, look at that. Go, a few hits. Looks like she's going back down pretty quickly. Chester is firing. Told her not to, but there we go. Enemy sub sunk. Another one. Okay, let's retreat. And there we go. We shot down 9 aircraft and sunk a submarine. That's what I would call a success. Unexpected for sure. All right, these Dauntlesses are heading towards this battle group. It's currently 1400. Do I want to send these guys up here? I think I will. Let's try to get these transports up here to rendezvous with them. I can fit 2 more. Perfect. We're going to send a lot of supply and troops tonight. Maybe we can unload that and finish the episode off on a very high note. Let's see. Are they 408, 330? When they are here, we'll be able to engage. Let's go ahead. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. All right. Well, folks, unfortunately, we were not able to hit that main Japanese task force here. Our B-17s had the RTB, so we lost eyes on the task force, and our Dauntlesses were not able to find them. However, we will relaunch them before nightfall here. Our task force is ready, and they are heading out. Looks like this C3 cargo, I meant to merge these groups. There we go. They are heading towards Guadalcanal. Hopefully they can get there, and we will load this. Do I want to load this task force with supply? I think I will, just in case. And this task force is almost here, but they're going to stay back and get ready to engage something if need be. Actually, you know what? This task force will stay back. This one that already has supply is going to head up towards Guadalcanal. Perfect. That works out. In the meantime, I will land these planes and relaunch them. Hopefully we can get a strike in on that enemy battleship. Okay, things are getting a little hairy. That task force remained undetected. We did not find them with our Dauntlesses, who have since landed. It's just past midnight here. It's August 15th, 1942. Task Force 1 is going to stay out here, out of range of the Guadalcanal port, just to hold security while this task force lumbers in to unload its supply. Let's make sure, yeah, they are going the quickest route. All right, let's move this task force up here, for example. And hopefully we are not intercepted by any Japanese forces in the meantime. This task force is just hanging out down here. Oh gosh. All right, I am curious to see if they will actually bombard the port here. Nothing we can do about it. Or if they're just gonna sail on by and hit it. This is an interesting experiment. And here we go. Are they gonna do it? They did. Okay. All right, let's go. Go team. They did nothing to it though. Nothing was knocked down a peg. They may have destroyed some engineering and fuel. That may have been it. Okay, very interesting. I guess they only have the battleship which can do bombardment there, so. Okay. I think the reason the bombardments haven't been working is we've been damaging their fleets. And either the AI doesn't know how to deal with that, or we're like damaging their guns so they can't actually fire their main guns for bombardment missions. So, all right, I will take it and accept those results. First thing in the morning, if they're still in range, we'll try to hit them. This is getting a little hairy though. These merchant ships are taking a little longer to get here than anticipated. Okay, let's move these guys in too. This may get a little sketchy here. All right, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, obviously much longer than anticipated. 4:30. Okay, can you unload? Okay, get a little closer. There we go. All supplies unloaded. Now I'll run like hell. This other task force will stay to fight. Unload cargo. All right. Move out of the area. Okay, we'll be able to launch our float planes now. Okay. Time to launch all of our float planes, and hopefully nothing's charging towards our position. Launch aircraft. 600-pound bombs. Wow. Yeah, let's take off with those. And this one will scout near Savo Island, for example. And it's very difficult to click the task force when there's so much around. All right, just scout these waters, make sure there's nothing over here, and I will send more. It is very hard to actually send large amounts of scout aircraft because the airplane icons cover up the ships. I'm gonna send scout aircraft from here as well, and you know what? New air, 3 hours, or 0.3 hours? What? How far is this? 335 nautical miles. Okay. Dauntlesses, we'll take AP bombs this time. Send them up here. And there we go. All right, so we're going to send all of our scouting missions out now. I'm not going to show that on screen because it's a little repetitive and boring. Oh, shit. 6 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser. How many destroyers do we have here? I don't want to engage these guys. If anything, I'd like to just retreat. This is a toughie. Well, yep. We have a fight on our hands. Okay. Can't launch for 0.2 hours. All right, well, here we go. Formation. Circular. This time. I actually think, let's do battle line. Okay, so 6 and 5 are going to be on the outskirts. 6 and 5, obviously I do not want them there. Let's split. Oh, shit. Merge. Okay, phew, I thought I really screwed the pooch there. All right, 6 and 5, we want to be these destroyers. So I want to swap position. 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are our heavy hitters. So I want Indianapolis to lead this. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Yeah, if we can keep our range, we should be good. Increase that distance to 750 yards. Begin. So we want to turn away and minimize damage. We also have this walrus with a whole bunch of bombs. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I mean, we have the T crossed, which is nice. But the issue certainly is, we're going the wrong way. Disengage. Oh brother, oh brother, oh brother, oh brother. All right. Yeah, let's begin engaging. All of our heavy hitters are going to engage the heavy cruiser, I suppose. The torpedoes are certainly going to be problematic. Which one's the heavy cruiser? This guy, this guy. So number 3 is the heavy. All right, Indianapolis. Begin engaging her. And don't fire at will. Fire armor piercing spot for the time being. Sydney, engage her as well. She has torpedoes which we can launch. Okay, make sure you're spotting just to get the solution up. Columbia, engage her. Do the same thing. Field. Engage number 1. How about that? And you just fire at will. You have plenty of ammunition to spare. You engage 1, and you engage 1. Engage that destroyer. Don't spot. Okay, everything is looking good here. Make sure our secondaries are opening up as well. And let's identify the target before we even unpause. F6. Japanese vessels, heavy cruiser. Aoba. Looks like her. Recognize. And number 1, my favorite. Go. Oh, man, I hate how this game does that. Okay. Okay. Let's fix this. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, begin opening fire. And you know what? Let's wait to get our solutions up for these torpedo runs. Let's stay nice and steady. Oh my gosh. They are very close. They are very, very close. It's out 11,000 yards out. They are turning. That's why I didn't want to launch my torpedoes immediately. Let's get this walrus in. Let's try to hit the heavy cruiser with it. Those bombs. Okay. Is this Kingfisher? No bombs, but we can bring her over here to scout. Looks like she's engaging one of the aircraft. That's hilarious. Okay. This will be an interesting fight. This is pretty even as well. I mean, they have one more ship than us. Are they launching star shells? Solution's already at 70%. Solution's 60, 42. Torpedoes. I'll take that 42 degree, or 42%. Fire. There we go. Torpedoes away. Columbia, how are you doing? Everything looking hunky-dory over here? Or are we not firing? Okay. Guns are out of arc, I suppose. I wonder if I should aim for one of these destroyers with this. May do more damage against the destroyer. I'll try to hit the leader. Any serious hits yet? No. Oh, I mean, yeah, there we go. Yeah, getting consistent hits at this point. Thank you, radar. Okay, torpedoes. 10-degree spread fire. And you know what? You are getting hit quite hard. Once we fire, we'll lay smoke. Please fire. There we go. Okay, increase speed, try to get out of here. Get this walrus to go in. Alright, lay smoke, turn around, try to get out of here. Damage report. Nothing too terrible, however, less than ideal, that's for sure. It's crazy that they are targeting her. Okay. Move out, got a fire breaking out on deck. They are working on it. Good, good, good. How bad is she looking? They're engaging the walrus. Come on. Just drop your bombs. She just launched torpedoes. Okay, bombs away. Come on, give me something. One was a dud. Classic. Okay, we're gonna break this one off. Indianapolis needs to turn. Needs to start turning to evade these torpedoes. Because I'm sure torpedoes are coming from this one as well. Oh no, the Walrus was sunk. She is running. I wonder if we should begin opening up on the destroyers. Okay. Engage her. Engage her. Alright, yeah, let's transition. Let's transition to these guys, please, and thank you. Of course, you can launch torpedoes and really do a number on us. Let's identify the target. We will have Indianapolis continue to engage the Aoba. However, she is moving away. We need to deal with the threats that are nice and close to us. I did not mean to turn this much. Come on. God. What's the damage here? Alright, head out this way. Fine. So be it. Okay, there's enemy torpedoes on the water. Son of a bitch. Alright. Start laying smoke. Head out this way. Original plan. I want to disengage, but that's proving rather difficult. Increase speed, max speed, please. What's the damage like? I mean, we have done a number on this destroyer. Looks like they are popping smoke at this point. These torpedoes look okay. Come on, just turn this way. Speed's 27 knots, taking quite a few hits here. These torpedoes are going to be very problematic here very soon. Try to just identify these things really quickly. Try to slap it. I mean, look how close it is. Jeez. Can we just delete this thing? Oh, here we go. Torpedoes in the water. Oh. Missed. Great. No, the music stops. Come on. Getting good hits there. She's on fire. Thankfully, I mean, this heavy cruiser just ran. That's fine with me, though. Okay, starting to get things a little more organized at this point. Getting Warrington out of here. Engage her. You too. Just delete it. I mean, she's already looking extremely rough. Damage is still rather minimal, all things considered. This is torpedoes in the water. Shoot. Oh gosh, we're gonna eat one. Please be a dud. Not that lucky. That hurt. Okay, we need Indianapolis just to break off. Sydney, take up the torch. Form up. Increase speed to 33 knots. Head this way. Start laying smoke. Time to leave. Indianapolis needs to turn away. Can't believe that destroyer's still operating. There we go. Engage this one. Just engage the ones that are close and sink them. This thing's just a little piece of garbage. Okay, Cummings come around. Hopefully we can start getting good hits here. Send this one under. Torpedo almost hit there. Again, not that lucky. However, look at that just hail of gunfire coming her way though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's check the Indianapolis out. She is getting hit by something. You wanna... I wonder if Aoba is still targeting her. Transition fire to Aoba, even though, I mean, she's just on the run. She's so far. There we go. Another destroyer bites the dust. Begin engaging this one. Okay, what is her... Let's identify this target. Boop-a-doo. Alright, we're killing a lot of destroyers, which is fine. That works out, I suppose. Yagumo? Maybe? Good enough for me. Alright, sink her before she can launch her spread. Sure she already has though. Already on fire, that's what I like to see. How's Indianapolis doing? Ow, ow, ow. Can we please get her out of here? Speed is 14%, she's only making 4 knots. That torpedo hit really just ruined this. I hope this is not the first engagement where we lose a heavy cruiser. But look at that destroyer already. I think we may lose Indianapolis. Alright, let's check this out. Damage control is pretty much working everywhere where there's a fire, which is good. Is this thing firing? Don't think it is. I think her guns are silent. Okay. You begin engaging number 7 now. Let's identify her. We'll keep 1 engaging Yagumo. 1 gun bow, 2 stern, 2 torpedo launchers. Staggered. Why not? Another one. Similar. We are now covering Indianapolis with smoke, so hopefully that'll at least help. Already started a fire. Be swell if a torpedo would hit something, but obviously not. I mean, this was an engagement, and you know what? Considering how many troops we landed on Guadalcanal, I'll take this, even if we lose Indianapolis. It's good that we actually got a real fight. Let's keep our ship steaming this way. If we can engage Aoba, or at least sink the last 2 destroyers, I mean, These things are quite dangerous. This one looking pretty darn rough. What's solution 26? All that smoke is really causing problems for our gunnery crews. This one's, I mean, gotta be near death. These torpedoes may do something. That's wishful thinking now. How's Portland looking? Okay, one fire under control. There we go. That one is sunk. Okay, begin engaging. You actually begin engaging this one. How about that? Re-engage her. Re-engage her. Fire. Switch to high explosive. Switch to high explosive, please. We damaged her a little bit, I believe. She got hit by that dud bomb as well. The other two light cruisers will engage. This one, you engage her as well, and so do you, please. Uh-oh. The torpedoes just ran aground. That's fun. Okay. Damage control. They're getting it. They're getting it together. Good job, boys. Okay, what is that? Torpedoes in the water. Alright. Hard to port, please. We're going as fast as we can, unfortunately. There we go. That destroyer is sunk. Okay, begin engaging. Think maybe we'll be able to evade these. I'd rather not eat another fish. Obviously less than ideal. Okay, these guys are going to start sailing up. How far away are they? 1,900 yards. Or 19,000 yards, excuse me. Not a whole lot we can do. Indianapolis. Damage control. Situation is salvageable. It's a lot of torpedoes in the water, huh? I don't think we're getting any hits, though. It looks like they are disengaging. We'll keep pursuing. We have them on the run. We'll see if we can take out one more destroyer, maybe. Make sure we evade these. Come on, Columbia. Okay. Check on your damage. Couple of fires. You're good. Minor damage. Destroyers look okay at this point. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Looks like we're going to evade those just fine. And I don't know if I want to keep wasting ammunition. We'll wait a couple of minutes, see if we start getting any consistent hits, but if not, I mean, our solution's at 0. All this smoke is really here. You know what? Stop blank smoke. See if that helps our gunnery. At all? Maybe it's just time to leave, though. I mean, they're running, we're running. 4 destroyers sunk. Alright, let's work on making our way out of here. These guys head out. I would consider that a victory. Indianapolis starting to get things under control here. No more fires, that's what I like to see. Quite a bit of flooding, especially where the torpedo hit us. One propeller is out of action. Yeah, another one's going home for repair. It's quite a few, let's see the report. Oh my gosh, only 7 command points gained for that. 6,000 tons sent to the bottom though. 7 command points, that's it? 1 destroyer? Alright, go back to laying smoke. Let's leave. get out of here. And they're laying smoke and running. They're laying smoke and running. Indianapolis has her repairs more or less under control. I think it's time to retreat. And we are good to retreat. Leave combat. Okay. Yeah, nothing else was going to happen. Critical damage on Indianapolis. Moderate flooding. Minor, moderate on a couple of destroyers. We sunk 4 destroyers. All modern except 1 there. And we caused minor damage on 2 of the others, and it looks like the Aoba recovered from her damage. Alright, continue on. They did their job. They protected the transport fleet, I suppose, and now... Can I launch these? No, not yet. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.